Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA 2K23 Challenge Series video, and today I'm returning to the Impossible Round Challenge Series, and in this series, I take on a different course each week, some of the toughest courses in the game on extreme course conditions, and try to activate 4 different scoring tiers. Now on the screen, you can see all the courses I've played so far in the series. Today will make my 18th course, and you can see all the scores and how many tiers we've activated so far. So those 4 tiers, in case you're not familiar, is tier 1 is 18 over or better, tier 2 is 8 over or better, tier 3 is 3 over or better, and then tier 4 is the impossible tier, which is even or better or an ace during the round. So today, sticking with the Christmas theme, because this is coming the Friday after Christmas here, December 27th. We're almost into the new year. So we're going to be diving into the course, Christmas Vacation, designed by the legend Rambo Wilson. So I do want to point out, as you can see the spreadsheet on screen, I am on a 2 tier 4 activation in a row on a Rambo Wilson course. It was James Bond Island first, a few weeks ago, then a couple weeks ago, the Count of Monte Cristo. So if I complete tier 4 impossible tier today at Christmas Vacation, that will be 3 in a row by Rambo Wilson. And I will say, James Bond Island, such a challenging golf course. Count of Monte Cristo is a little bit easier than James Bond Island, but still really tough. Now, this course, Christmas Vacation, is going to be at the difficulty level of Safari CC. If you remember way back to Safari CC, designed by Alan Greenspun, you can see I shot a 1 over that round. I missed a par putt to complete tier 4 activation. I'll never forget that one. But yeah, this course is going to be a lot like that one. A little more out of bounds on this one, but it's going to be shorter. It's going to be scoreable. So we just got to go out there and get the job done. I'm feeling good today. I'm gonna predict tier 4 activation. That's how good I'm feeling. So today, of course, the impossible challenge settings are always the same. Back tees, there's only one set of tees, which is 7,740 yards. Pin location number 4, very high winds blowing in the north direction, very firm fairways, very firm greens, and very fast green speeds with default time of day and weather. But hope everybody had a great Christmas, and hey, Happy New Year almost, right? Almost into the new year, and just happy holidays. Hope everybody is having a great holiday season. It is time for the final impossible round of 2024. That's right, in 2025, next Friday, you'll have the first impossible round of the new year. Let's finish this year strong. Christmas Vacation, Rambo Wilson. Let's make it 3 in a row that we activate tier 4 for Rambo Wilson. Just gotta not hit it out of bounds here. That's the key. Like,
hello
seriously.
there, and welcome to PGA Tour.
I mean, that's the key everywhere, is it not?
We have a par 5 first hole in front of us. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and take it from there. What do you say?
Okay, and I do want to say I've double espresso in the cup, or as some of you call it, espresso. Double espresso in the cup, and I'm feeling good today. Last time we drunk double espresso, I completed the Count of Monte Cristo. But here we go. The beautiful first hole tee shot. I did a course showcase of this course earlier this week on Christmas Eve, and that was on a much, the normal settings, and did not play the best on the front. Played pretty good on the back, but here we go. Just don't send it out of bounds. I'm feeling good. Make your predictions. Tier 4. But yeah, I would be really surprised if this is not like Safari CC. I think it's going to come down to the last hole or few holes, and I think that I'm going to complete this tier 4. I'd be really surprised if we're not under par going into the back 9. Remember I said that.
And second shot here on the first.
Okay, 259, downhill 75 feet. I'm going to go 3 hybrid. Let the wind blow it to the right. Imagine an eagle on hole 1. Well, you just forget how firm they are, right? Well, the eagle's going to be tough. It's still possible. It's not out of the picture, but it's going to be definitely tough.
This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next.
And you better believe Ryan still has the candy cane putter. 34 feet, just barely downhill. I'm going to play this pretty safe out to the right. We don't have to We don't have to dominate on hole 1. All we need is a birdie. You got to respect these courses, and you got to respect the 186 green speeds, right? So, yes, I played that safe. Some of you might be disappointed in that, but we don't have to score on an eagle on the hole 1, right? Because if I hit that too hard and go for it, it's off the green.
This putt's good so far. Nicely
1
done
under
for the birdie.
That's a must birdie hole as long as you don't hit it out of bounds. And that's the thing about this course. Now, I do want to point out, I'm going to go for every shortcut. I mean,
and currently 1
you
under
better
for the
believe
day.
it. Get your coffee, espresso, whatever you're drinking.
Getting
Cheers.
windy.
.172 uphill 17. Loft and backspin. Let's send.
This one's heading left.
Get up, get up, get up.
Well, you're not going to
That's a big miss. Now, good news is we can do full loft and backspin and get this to stop, but you got to hit this one close. This is an easy par 3. One of the easiest holes you're going to get on this golf course, right? And I just didn't execute.
6 feet to go here. This putt's going.
I'll take it, though. 1 under. We're still in Tier 4 activation, right? Tier 4 is activated right now. There's a lot of out-of-bounds spots left on this golf course. A lot of golf left to be played. And with the way the tempo was on that shot, I'm a little bit worried.
1 under after that one.
Oh, here's the first shortcut. Yep, here we go. I'm going for every shortcut today. Win at Christmas Vacation by Rambo Wilson. You send it.
Well, looks like we're going to be in the fairway.
That's really good. Now, eagle is probably out of the picture, but a birdie is 100% in the picture. Don't you all worry. I know some of you are thinking, well, Ryan, this is Birdie City. Well, can I remind you all of a week ago at EP's Rock when I was sitting 4 under through the first 5 holes? We don't talk about the back 9 at EP's Rock. But might I remind you all that? Here we go. I'm sure some of you all were thinking the same thing when I said that.
Here we go. This one for birdie. And after
no
that
lead
hole,
is ever
bring your
safe.
Score down to 2 under. Got a right to left breeze on this hole.
It's a drivable par 4. Drivable is debatable. Oh, I said I'm going for everything, right? Did I say that? Did I say that? Yeah, I think I did. Why would I go for this? We're 2 under. I said I'd have to go for everything. That's part of playing this course. Downhill 90 feet. I mean, I know how to do this. It's just a nice little partial and send it into the hole. I don't think I've ever been more nervous for a shot. We're sitting 2 under right now, and I could blow it all with 1 swing of the club. I'm going to take a screenshot so we remember this ace. Rambo, what have you done? Well, Ryan, what have you done? I was trying to hit a partial. I hit that 101. My swing plane looked like I've never played the game. And tempo...
Okay, here's our 3rd shot.
Welcome to gamer ability, everybody. If you're new here, how did the Impossible Challenge usually go? Oh, never like this. This is rare. Usually it's in play. I don't understand. Did I hit the wrong... Okay. Okay, it's fine. That's exact.
This might find some rough.
Thank you, Rambo. Go in the hole. That's what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do the first time, clearly. I just hit it over. I overpowered it. I was trying to hit a partial. Clearly did not hit the partial. We hit it somewhere, all right. We could still chip this in for par.
Oh,
yes, we can!
Pretty. Chipping it in there for the par. Well done.
Everything's fine. Tier 4 activated. You better believe it. Let's just not get ahead of ourselves. Get your espresso,
right,
coffee, whatever you're drinking.
2
Cheers.
under after that one. And the wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one.
Just don't hit the water. That's the key to this course. Just don't hit the water. It's a simple course if you keep it in bounds. As soon as you start hitting it out of bounds, as you all saw in the last hole, luckily we hit the second shot. Good. It's always the second time, right? It's always the second time in the impossible rounds. Like you hit it out of bounds and then, well, at Central Park AG, it's always the 10th time. But yeah, this is a par 5? What a gift. I'm going for this. 213, downhill 10. We're going to plant this one close. It's going to come off to the right. That is one of the worst swings I've ever done. We got lucky with the wind. Huh. Our fast bailed us out, and that wind bailed us out. I don't know what's going on with the swing right now.
Let's nestle this one in nice and close.
Not a great lie. 57 to 69%. That's perfection, though. You know, bunker shots are the most predictable shots on these type, on very firm, very fast, right? They're the only predictable shots, and we got lucky.
And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under.
We have to say it like it is. This is looking familiar. EP's rock. We were on a roll, and then...
Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th.
You all remember what happened. Let's not worry about it. Wait, downhill 101 into the headwind. So I've just got to take every shortcut. Does this get over that? It should, right? This gets over, right? Well, downhill into a strong headwind. I said I'm going for all of them. I'm not convinced this gets over. Right? I said I have to go for everyone, right, to up the challenge of this golf course. I don't know if this... I don't think this gets over in a 24 miles per hour wind, right? Even struck 110, I don't think is... That would probably get over. It's a terrible swing, though. It doesn't get over. I mean, I have to try it because I said I would, but I'm not convinced this gets over. But we'll see.
And through some branchy stuff here. Wow. I'll see you later to that ball.
Well, yeah, it doesn't get over. Well, the fact is, it does not get over, and I thought it was maybe going to hit that reef and bounce over. I told myself before the round that I was going to go for every one, and that's on me. But if I never would have told myself that, I wouldn't have went for it.
I believe this one's fairway bound.
You kind of have to, right? If I tell myself that, what else am I going to do? Not go for it?
Setting up here for your 4th.
That's so frustrating. I feel like we were close. Maybe a 110 actually does get there, but I think that's a trap from Rambo. I think Rambo made that north direction to be like that, to where you have to think about it, and to kind of bait people into taking that shot. Mostly bait me. Most people are like, no, that's impossible. Well,
that was good stuff. And this is what your 5th shot's looking like.
I did play the same impossible course 66 weeks in a row, so I don't shy away from from going for impossible stuff. Isn't that the truth? But here we go. Gotta hit this
Oh,
one
your
close.
approach
Come on.
is
Bounce
heading,
right. Bounce
left.
right. Come on. Come on. I should never have went for that. I mean, to be fair, it was kind of close.
Okay, this is your 6th shot
If
on
I
this
didn't
one.
tell myself I'd go for everything, we literally just erased our...
Oh!
Ryan, I want you to take that candy cane putter and I want you to toss it into that pond over there. You can't make this stuff up.
Right by the hole. Let's drop this guy and take the quad and move on. All right, let's take a look at the scorecard after that one. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment.
You know, we can't just blame the first tee shot. That was
And the headwind
just
is
a
definitely
bad played
a thing on
golf
this hole.
hole. We have to say it like it is. That, you know, the best way to get rid of a 3-under? A quad bogey. Well, good news is we definitely can't get to that one, so I don't even know what to say. I am so mad right now on YouTube. So let's have that let's talk more golf hole of the day, right? To get back focused. Okay, here's your featured let's talk more golf hole.
Well, no good. And here's our 2nd shot on the 7th. This one's heading to the rough. Oh man, that's wet. It's setting up for your 4th stroke here. Okay, here's your 5th shot. Oh, come on. All right, here we go. Double bogey.
Well, welcome back, everybody. There's your Let's Talk More Golf featured golf hole of the day. I hope you enjoyed it.
Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And you're 3 over on your round.
You know, the swing today, we knew after
got a
those
left
first
to
2
right
birdies, the
cross
swing was
breeze on
not
this
good.
hole.
You all saw it. And I knew it was a matter of time. Okay, you all remember that time when it looked like we never played PGA 2K23 before. And we were 3 over. But we came back and dominated at Christmas vacation. We never give up. Yeah, remember when I said this was the last impossible round of the year? I meant this is the last impossible round ever. You all didn't know? Of the year? I meant ever. I just misspoke. Wait, tier 4 activation. There's a chance. Roll back. Okay, tier 1 activated. Tier 2 activated. Tier 3 activated. Tier 4, we don't talk about it. Okay, that's just so mean.
Well,
That's
better
what I
luck
get
next
for
time.
saying that this would be up there
Okay, 2nd
easy
shot
like
here
Safari
on the
CC. To be
8th
fair,
hole.
I don't think this is super. I think this is up there it's with Safari CC. A little bit harder probably than Safari CC, but at Safari CC I was hitting good golf shots. I am not hitting good tempo today.
Oh, look at
Good
here.
shot.
Nice chip.
We needed that. We'll take a
And
par.
Currently sitting at 3 over par.
Okay. So through 8, 3 over. We need some work on the back. There's plenty of eagle opportunities, I think.
Teeing this one up on the 9th now.
I know 18 is eagleable. Eagleable. Look how beautiful. This course is so cool.
Nice swing.
I need some espresso. This must be espresso today instead of espresso. I think I see what you all are talking about in the comments. There's a big difference. Yeah, I think I see why you all call it espresso instead of espresso. That espresso is like get you fired up. This espresso, when you put an S there, it really affects your golf game. Clearly. Now, with the way our swing is today, this should never be even a shot I attempt, right? I don't know what to do. No, there's no way. I know this isn't technically a shortcut, right? I think this is okay. There's no shot. I have probably the worst swing I've had in a long time today, so I don't know what it is. I don't know what happened to my swing. This is golf sometimes, though. Let's just be honest. Sometimes in this video game,
All right, we got an elevated
you can play your best
green.
golf in 1
Might
week.
need some more clubs.
Watch the online rank video on Monday this week. I was on fire. And then watch this one. You all are watching it right now, so never mind. Don't watch it, actually. But yeah, it's just, that's golf sometimes. You just lose your swing. 128, uphill 25. Ryan Gamer left his swing on Christmas break.
Ooh, can we get a kick to the left?
It's going to kick. That's what I was doing right there. That's exactly what I was playing for. Not flirting with the bunker, water to the left. Just trickle it on,
Yep,
get a birdie.
That's going to do just nicely. Bring things down to 2 over if you sink this.
20 feet. I thought I was going to be 5 under at the end of the front. That was my mistake. I said this a lot at Central Park AG. Confidence kills impossible challenge rounds. I'm serious. One time.
Looking super.
Thank you. Thank
In
you.
it goes.
Thank you.
Wonderful putt.
Well, if you erase 6 and 7, that's a 4 under on the front.
And right now you are 2 over par. You got a left to right breeze on this hole.
Okay, this is a nightmare with the wind. Like, look at the slope of the fairway. What have you done, Rambo? I've got to send this out to the left. Thank you. If there's a time for a perfect, it's right there. Where's that swing been all day? Perfect swing plane, perfect tempo. You know, it took that Let's Talk More Golf double bogey to get us back on track, right? Sometimes
And this is about
using that Let's Talk More Golf
170
featured
yards to
golf
the
hole
pin.
goes a long way. This is a mean pin. I am not going to get risky here, though. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Clearly, I've been saying I want to lose.
Okay, on the green
Yeah,
safely.
I was trying to do that. Yeah. Definitely was
Here's
not
a
trying to play
chance
that
to
ultra
get,
safe.
Down to 1 over par.
20 feet downhill 6 inches. I just have no confidence in my swing today. Left to right, left to right, right to left, left to right. That's confusing. Okay. And it's going to be so fast. Like, this is going to be like putting on glass. Or putting on ice, right? Wow, that middle break. Oh! Oh!
Let's keep her going.
What?
That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third.
Remain calm.
Okay, sitting
Just
at
another day
1
at the
over
office.
par. And this hole is a long par 4 hole.
Yeah. That was something. I can't even talk. You remember that time when we were 3 over par? We found our swing on the back 9 of Christmas Vacation. Rambo Wilson, I'm coming for you. The biggest worry about
Oh,
this
liking
round
this
right
one.
now is the swing. I mean, we have to say it like it is. Like, last hole, the swing was great. But every other hole, the swing has been, well, it's been something.
Oh, sorry. We, yeah.
There's
ended up
Cousin
in the
Eddie's,
bunker. My
there's
bad.
Cousin Eddie's RV. Where's Cousin Eddie at? Gotta love Christmas Vacation. 156 yards, uphill 14 feet. 5 iron. 77 to 88% live, full send. That's perfection. It's gonna roll out too much. Are you kidding me? Welcome to Christmas Vacation, everybody. A course that you think after the course showcase video that's not gonna be too tough on impossible round settings.
Setting
But
up here
when you
now
miss
for
every
our
shot
third
and you hit it
shot.
out of bounds, you sure make the course a lot tougher than it needs to be. This course is tougher than Safari CC. Safari CC is still, out of these 18 courses, Safari CC is number 1 out of the easiest. And this is number 2. Which, honestly, they're
now we
great
will
impossible
putt
courses.
nicely
Not
right
every
out of the sand.
impossible course is on the same
And with
tier
this putt, you could save
as
par. Good
Loopers
luck.
Only, and James Bond Island, and East Lake, Heartbreak Heights, Greek Isles. Oh, I forgot about Greek Isles. Central Park AG, Predator AG. Those are kind of the most difficult ones here. Here we go. Gotta make it.
Ouch, right by the hole. This one's a 10-footer.
That would have been a good time for less talk, more golf, right? Yeah, there's a time for it to have been right there.
Well, it's heading towards the hole. And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par.
I've got nothing. I don't even know what to say.
Wind
Reminiscent
blowing
about the
left to
hardest
right on
courses
one.
in this series, and casually missing a par. Wake up, Ryan. Trick shot. At this point, we got to go for it. I'm not afraid of Rambo. I'm very afraid of Rambo, for being honest. I forgot about loopers only again.
Okay, second shot here on the 12th.
Somebody commented on the loopers only course recently. We played this how many weeks ago? I mean, it was 10 weeks ago. And somebody said, Ryan, I hope you revisit this one day. I lost it. I absolutely lost it. I'm telling you all, I lost it. When I read that comment. I lost it. Oh, I didn't even know how to respond. Okay, let's calm down and make the golf shot. Enough laughing. We've laughed enough on the day. Y'all got a good laugh with my golf swing today. Gotta stop. I did full backspin. A slow killed us, but that wind killed that flop shot. Oh my.
That was good. You'd only be 1 over par if you sink this.
One time.
Looking really good. Oh.
Can't blame the swing playing at least.
Okay, 4 feet to go. So far, so good. And the putt drops. There's your par.
It's going to be a battle. Like, I knew this was going to be a close one. I wasn't expecting to be 3 under through the first 5 holes. 4 holes.
And right now, you're just 2 strokes above par. And this one's
No, it was
clocking
5,
in on
right?
a
It was
par
5
4.
holes. Okay, but yeah, I was not expecting, to be honest, to be there. but we were, and this is a good hole to take a screenshot and to refocus. Who's calling the comeback? Anybody out there believing in Ryan Lee, the legend, the Punisher, Sixpenny, MP, Gamer? Did I miss any of Ryan Gamer's names on the channel across all the career modes? I don't think I missed any. I think I got his full name there. Yeah, he's... Every sport adds another name, because not every sport has Ryan in it, believe it or not. Such a common name, too, I feel like. Here we go. We got to have a great comeback here. We got to get 2 birdies, and we got to play perfect. We know the last hole is a eagle opportunity, but also a 10 opportunity if we hit the wrong golf shot. So I'm going for an eagle, though. And let's close this out sooner. Made this round a lot more difficult than it needed to be, but when you lose your swing, you lose your swing. Like, it's as simple as that. Got to go 3-wood here to send this in the wind. That's really well struck.
Heading for the green.
That is so well done. Where was this swing earlier? Welcome to golf, right?
Well, you can't hit them all.
Isn't this just such a perfect golf round? Like, of how golf is? Okay, here we go. This is so tricky. Gotta barely send this one. Perfect speed, though, to get it to stop, but I was going to make it.
That chip, just nice and
easy. Going to make it.
Well
so
done.
Close.
Awesome. That's a par. We'll take it.
We need a miracle. You know, one thing I will say is playing pretty solid despite all the mistakes today and despite not having a great swing. So that's a plus. The putters, we made 1 putt. I was gonna say the putter's hot. Well, putter's fine. Hey, what a beautiful golf hole. We got Santa Claus in the background. Santa, the only thing Ryan Gamer is asking for Christmas, I know Christmas was a couple days ago. I'm asking for the biggest comeback ever, Santa. You got that in the gift bag? You think Santa has a Impossible Challenge round gift in the big Santa Claus gift bag? It's like a magical bag, right? That carries millions and millions of gifts, so 118 uphill 13 feet. Let's send this into the hole. This is a gift that Rambo Wilson gave us. Back 9 gift. Easy par 4.
15 feet to the cup from here.
Please go in. Come on, Ryan. One time, everybody, like you've never one time before. Maybe you haven't. Here's your chance.
Oh, no, it's right by the hole.
I barely tapped that ball. Welcome to Christmas vacation.
All you got to do is put that in the hole for par.
Okay. It's all right. We got this final Impossible round of the year. We're going to go down swinging.
This one's on a good line.
Come on.
All right.
I talked too much
Solid
confidence at the beginning. You never call out an impossible course before the round, right? I did that at Central Park AG in round number 1.
Over par at the moment.
And you all remember what happened on that course, so...
will be a factor on this. One's blowing
yeah,
right
go back and
into our
watch attempt 1. Look how beautiful. Go watch attempt 1 of Central Park AG. If you want great laughs, just go watch attempt 1. And then do yourself a favor and go watch the rest 65 attempts. And see all that pain I went through. No, don't put yourself through that. Don't put yourself through that. I did have a comment recently of somebody saying I binge watched this entire series. It's like, oh my. 182, downhill 52. Remember, Tier 1 activated. Tier 2 activated. Tier 3 activated. Tier 4, 2 off. But when there's a par 3 left, there's a chance for an ace, which is Impossible Challenge completion. Automatic completion. This is a walk-off ace opportunity for the last one of the year. Let's walk it off for Rambo.
Swinging like silk.
Don't you stop, ball. Don't you stop. The accuracy was perfection. Needed more distance.
Safe approach. Nice.
I had an ace this week on Monday.
Go from here.
If you all missed the online ranked video, well, let's just say, wait. Wait a second. Did I have an ace? Hold on a second. No, just forget I just said that. Wait, I really gotta check this. To make sure I didn't just give out a big Easter egg. Yeah, I forgot I recorded that video, before this. The online rate video on Monday, December 30th. You're gonna want to watch that. A little spoiler alert for you all. I may or may not have got an ace in that round. In the new ranked season. That's all I'm going to say about the new ranked season. That video drops Monday, online ranked, but I forgot that video is posting after this. Make the putt, Ryan. Wake up. No more laughing. 15 feet, uphill 3 inches. Big spoiler alert, right? Not really. I mean, you know, I didn't give away that I won. What if I got an ace and lost by 50? It's an epic ace. Like, unreal. But here we go.
Going towards that hole. Just a little too much power.
These greens are tough. You know, I just am not reading these greens right today.
This one's tracking. Nice putt.
3 holes left. Tier 3 activated. We know there's an eagle chance at the end. We need one more birdie.
Currently. And now teeing off on a par 4.
That's a trap if I've ever seen one, Rambo. Like, that's a north wind trap. You can't even get there. There's no shot. You know, there's just no shot. I can't even hit a shot straight right now. I can't even hit a shot if there was no out of bounds. Well, there's a great example of that, actually. I told you all. It's a good thing we didn't go for that.
Green is well below us.
Now, this is interesting. This is a very interesting golf shot because this is a downhill lie in the heavy stuff. In a 72 to 86% line. Do you all know the difference between a 73 and 86% carry with the lob wedge? Let's just say there's a big difference. Downhill 25. What in the world are we supposed to do right here? I mean, you need luck. We got to hit this close. I'm going to do a sand wedge pitch shot down the hill. That's perfection. Maybe not perfection, but really good. About the best you can do from there, right? The odds of hitting it on the green... Hitting the green and staying on is very slim. That's just fine. Wow. Okay.
Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. This putt to take you down to 1 over.
Okay. Get real serious. 17 feet. Breaking left to right. Come on, please go in. One time like you've never won time before on YouTube. One time. Hit it too hard?
Oh, it's going right by the hole. 9 feet to go.
It's not over. Gotta make this. At least we didn't leave it short, but One time.
It's getting there. A bit too much power into that putt. Currently 3 over par for the day.
You know, it's one of those days. We could tell ourselves, well, if
Right,
the swing
let's see
wasn't
what you
bad
got
today, you would have
here
beat
on
it.
hole
And
number
yeah, that's
17.
true. But you could say that about every round, right? You could say that for the first 65 attempts at Central Park AG, right? Well, if the swing was good, we would have beat it. Tier 1? No. Tier 2? No. Tier 3? I mean, yeah, Tier 1, yes. Tier 2, yes. Tier 3, yes, right now. And then Tier 4, there's still a chance. We are a birdie and eagle away from Tier 4, but we should have had Tier 4. This was not my best round of golf. That's okay. This is golf sometimes. Let's ace it. When there's an ace, there's a way. I'm doing a 6-iron, and we're sending this into the hole.
Really nice swing.
That's well done. Oh, look at that distance control. Distance control is really good down that slope. But, oh my. Rambo got us today. This is one of the... It's definitely harder than Safari CC. I would say Safari CC, the easiest that we played so far. This is number 2 on that list. But not to say that this is easy, because if you get yourself into trouble like I have,
Well,
and you
that'll
don't
do for
make putts,
now.
these greens are tricky.
Good luck here.
Like, they don't look very tricky, but
love
they
to see
are.
it sink this one. It's a big 'em.
It's a big indeed, John. 37 feet, uphill 3 inches. We got to make it. Do you want to win or do you want to lose, Ryan? I underestimated this course going into it today. It's as simple as that. Underestimated it, and it won so far. It's not over yet, though.
Oh my goodness.
We are one Albie away from... We
All
are
right,
just
this
an
next putt for
Albie
the par.
away from challenge completion, everybody. If I eagle this last
And
hole,
you're 3
I'm going to
over
be
at the
so
moment.
sad. Because that means that if we birdied one of those last 2 holes, and if we would have made any other shot this round.
Headwind to deal with on this hole.
Is there a trick shot? Well, that's not a trick shot, is it? Not in this wind, it's not. I mean, is it? It's not, no. Wait. In this wind, there's no way that gets there, right? Am I gonna fall for another Rambo Wilson trap? I always do. Yeah. Wow. No, no, no. It's a trap. Rambo, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to get in the brain. And you no, no, no. You almost did it, Rambo. You almost had me. I fall for every trap in the world, but not today. We're getting an Albie.
All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole.
The most disappointing impossible round goes to Safari CC. I should have beat that course. 100%. That one is one that will forever be in my mind. And you never start underestimating a course. If you underestimate a course, well, if you don't have your swing, good luck. And we got to Albie this, so downhill 36 feet. So I'm gonna Albie this. Like, you know, what else is there? If we Albie this, this is the final Impossible Challenge video ever. Come on. Ryan, you got one more in you. You got one more in you. Start the week off, end the year off here, Impossible round with an Albie to win. Keep in mind, we're tier 3, which is still good. But it's still a disappointing tier 3 indeed. One time. Yep. And off the left to right slope. Off the left to right slope. Roll all the way down. Trickle on down. And now start working right to left. Start working right to left. Right to left. Right to left.
It was tidy. And this is your third shot.
We didn't get the last part of it. It's all right. I thought it would have rode right to left, but what do I know? Let's send this in for eagle. We had fun today. You know, it's a frustrating round, and, you know, I wanted to get Tier 4 activation. I know you all did too. Let's make sure we at least get Tier 3, though,
And
before we start talking.
22 feet from the cup. Looking very nice.
Let's go. We'll
All
take
right,
it.
The putt drops, and I guess that means I'm off the clock.
That's even on the back. Look at that. We were 1 under, I think, in the last 11 holes, right? Yeah, I think so. 1 under in the last 11 holes means nothing after that middle stretch. We were a couple mistakes away from beating that golf course. But here's the thing. In this video game, those of you that play this game, you know this very well. If your swing is off, you can't swing your way out of it. You just have to hope that you can make up for it in the other areas, like putting, and I did not make up for it today with the putter. Usually I'm really good at putting, but today the putter was not hot. We did make that one epic putt, but other than that, you know, that's golf sometimes. When your swing's off, it's off. You can't swing your way out of it. You keep fighting with the swing you had that round, but it's hard to find it. And that's a 71% fairways, not great. 66 gers is not good at all. 1.56 putts per hole, you hate to see it. And that's a 74 on the scorecard. It shows that course, Safari CC, easiest in this challenge series. Number 2 is Christmas Vacation. But it's still a good Impossible Challenge course, because if you're off, if you're not making putts, you could be far off. And we could have been much further off. I mean, if we went for that last shortcut there, after seeing how that drive went, there's no way you can actually get that there. That was another trap by Rambo. And look, we started off, that's 2 weeks in a row where we started off with 3 or 4 birdies. And then number 6 and 7 happened, and we don't talk about 6 or 7. 6 was because I said I was going to go for it, but that's not the big problem. Yeah, I went for it. Then we put it in the fairway. What happened from there? It looked like I've never played the game before. Number 6. Missed a shot off the tee in the Less Talk More Golf featured golf hole of the day, number 7, I mean, and put that thing into the rough, then put it into the water, and then put it over the green. And yeah, then we got double. Bounce back at 9 with the birdie and 10 a birdie, back-to-back birdies, and that putt, what was the putt? What was that crazy birdie putt? Was that 10? It might have been 10. I think it was 10. Wasn't that insane birdie putt? That was nuts. And then bogey 11. But yeah, we were 1 under between 8 and 18. So we did bounce back after that quadruple bogey and double bogey stretch. You know, if you get rid of those holes, that's challenge completion, everybody. But as far as the impossible tiers go, tier 1 activated, tier 2 activated, tier 3 activated. Tier 4, the most frustrating non-tier 4 completion besides Safari CC. Safari CC, wow. That course, we had a par putt, a very makeable par putt. We had a birdie putt. We had multiple putts to win that. Missed them both. Here today, we didn't have multiple putts to win it, but we had multiple chances. Too many unforced errors. The swing was not good. But this is the last Impossible Challenge round of the year. Our streak on a Rambo Wilson course is over. James Bond Island, Tier 4. Count to Monte Cristo, Tier 4. And now, Christmas Vacation, Tier 3. Still good. A lot to be desired. Maybe, will we return to this one in the future? There's a chance. There's a chance. I'm hungry for more on this golf course. And the next one, we may play the home course of the channel. A course that I've never played on Impossible Challenge rounds, and the greens are already fast. And I imagine an Impossible round at the home course of the channel, Six Pennies Lair, is going to be really tough because the greens are already insane. I never play well at my home course ever. So I can't believe I've never played an Impossible round at my own course that Daniel made for the channel. Daniel Robbins made Six Pennies Lair. I've played it 1,000 times, but I've never played it for an Impossible Challenge round. So we may try that. I don't know. We'll see. We may need that after this one. This one was a little bit deflating, but if you underestimate a course, any course will crush you. I don't care what it is. Yes, this is very scoreable. We could have been 5 under today, but we weren't. And that's golf sometimes. We just have to move on, learn from it, and do better next time. In 2025, the Impossible Challenge Series will continue, and I will see you the first Friday in January 3rd, 2025, for the first Impossible round in 2025. Let's kick it off with a Tier 4 activation at Sixpenny's Lair. Could you imagine? That would be epic. We'll see. But big thank you to you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe for more, and hope everybody has a very happy new year and great rest of the holiday. And stay safe and just have a good time, everybody. And I will see you all in the next video on the channel. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.